What's going on, people? Normally, I don't really do the whole sit down and talk about things that other people are talking about thing because I guess I just don't normally have a lot to say, really. I mean, unless there's a shoe in front of me that I'm trying to talk to you guys about, I usually just pass on everything. But some time ago, weeks ago, months ago, I don't know, the whole fake thing, fake shoes, fake whatever, was kind of popular for some reason. I don't know what happened, if there was like a big thing that sparked it or if it just kind of happened, right? So I figured, I do happen to have some thoughts on the matter, and I was going to share them. I had considered doing one of those live things, right? But then the problem with doing lives, at least for me, is, for one, there's a time difference thing which makes it difficult to find a good time for me and the people that I would want to reach. And two, the people that I would want to reach, the people that I can reach, the subscriber count is what it is, right? It's getting better. But I just don't know how many of those people would be ready to tune in, or how anybody would even just like stumble upon it if they weren't a subscriber, because there are things in there that can make that happen. I don't know. Anyway, so I didn't do that. Instead, I'm just going to knock out this video. So the thing is, right, living out here in the foreign land in South Korea, I see a lot of that. I see a lot of the fake things, right? And I get that. One thing that I want to say first is that what people do with their money is what people do with their money, because it's their money. It doesn't really affect me. These are just my thoughts on the matter, right? So the thing is, I see that a lot, right? I've been in the I've been in the stores and all that where they sell like the fake jerseys or whatever the case might be. They'll throw some pictures here and there. And honestly, I don't know how different they are from the actual ones, but a lot of people don't seem to care a whole lot. So right here in this bag, right? This little unlabeled black bag, which already seems suspicious. This right here is, what is this? This is some kind of throwback Sanders jersey from however long ago. I think it's Sanders. Is it? I don't know. I think that's the Sanders one. But the thing is, so my dad, which I've mentioned before, he's a big Cowboys fan, right? I bought him those Element 55s. Did I talk about that? Either way, I bought him some Element 55 Cowboys things a while ago. Super into them. Anyway, so he was out here in Korea many moons ago, and he knows how this whole thing works. And he's like, hey, can you get me a couple jerseys, because he likes to wear them around the house when it's game day or whatever. They don't mean a whole lot to him, and they don't have to be authentic. He doesn't really care about it like that. Now, for me, I do, right? The way I see it, I wouldn't wear something that I can't really obtain. Now, he can get those, don't get me wrong. Dude's got money, or if he asked me for Christmas, yeah, I'd buy him the real deal. As I did during All-Star Weekend when those All-Star jerseys were out. I bought him the LeBron one because he's a huge fan. I had to look it up a moment ago. There'll be a picture somewhere where it's got some dude that looks like a slightly darker version of that dude from Immature. Remember the one that was on Sister Sister? That's what I thought of when I saw that dude anyway. So I know he's a LeBron fan, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to send him one of these jerseys because he'd probably like it. It's mildly limited because they don't just sell these all the time, at least to my understanding. So I think they were only up for like that month or two or whatever the case was. But yeah, so looking back at these jerseys, right? I don't know how close they are to the originals. And that's one of the things that I do wonder about, because let's say you have somebody who is working in one of these factories or wherever. They know exactly how these things are made, and they just, for some reason, decide, you know what, I'm just going to take some of this stuff home, make my own, kind of like what the chick was doing in Orange is the New Black. During some season, she was like stealing like panty material and making panties or something like, I don't remember. Something happened like that. Anyway, so I don't know if that's the case, if people are really going that deep into it. But at that point, like, let's say that is happening. Somebody takes the materials, they know how to make it, they make it. It becomes essentially the same thing. It's just that it wasn't made in the same place. And let's say that person they give the stuff to somebody else, they do it, then you start getting further removed from the process and all that. But at the end, it's still probably similar, right? Just not quite official. Regardless of all the variables, it's still, to me, not the same, right? If you make the thing in the factory, cool. If you take all the stuff home and you make it, it's the same, it's just not the same. So I just cut all that out and figure, you know what? If I can not have it, I'm just gonna not have it. But if I can, I'll get the real deal. At the same time, with him, with these, he's not gonna wear these regularly, so it's like, again, he doesn't care, right? He just wants it so he can have it on, support his little team while they're playing the... I can't even think of another football team. Bears? Anyways, so past that, now looking at it from a shoe perspective, right? Because that's what I think about. And that's the biggest thing to me. So recently, a couple months ago or something at work, somebody was talking about that where they couldn't find... They wanted something. They wanted some up-tempos or some off-white somethings. They're like, yeah, well, I can't really find them online for a decent price. Whatever, there's some fake ones over in Japan, like at this one place, they're supposed to be pretty good. I'll get those, it's fine. And I'm thinking like, okay, like I have my own feelings about that. But at the same time, again, like, I get it. It's people want to have the thing for whatever reason. They can't get it for whatever reason. And so that's the next best thing, is to just kind of go through the motions as if you do. But I don't know. I can't do it. Now, I was going to say I have never done it because, for one, I did have one of these jerseys when I was young. When my dad was here, he sent me a jersey and he's like, oh, here's a Cowboys jersey. I'm like, I don't even like football, but it's cool colors, I kind of like this. So I wore it. And I might have some fake shoes because many years ago, I used to look for Air Max deals, like when they were like around like maybe 2008, 2007. I used to look for Air Max deals on eBay, not thinking that there could be fake shoes out there, because I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't think people were making fake shoes. So I probably have some somewhere. Wouldn't know it though. But anyway, so I'm not going to ramble on any further. I just kind of wanted to say that when it comes to the fake stuff, I get that people are going to do what they're going to do. I'm not a fan of it. I don't quite get it myself. But it is what it is, So what do you guys think? Do you wear the fake things? Do you not? Because again, like the people that do, nothing against you. Like, it's fine, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have your reasons to do it, I have my reasons to not. So that doesn't matter. We're probably still friends, right? So go ahead, let me know what you guys think on this whole topic and all that, because I am a little curious. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I think I have some editing to do if those other videos have finished copying. Alright, people. See you later.